Hi everyone, I'm Caden.
I'm Lindsay.
And we are Adventures of Stormtrooper. And today, we're going to show you, you might have already watched our video, how to put on Chewbacca. Well, we're going to show you how we take this big guy from our house, which we are at, to our charity events. You may wonder, well, this might take up a lot of space. We're going to show you how we bring him with. Come along on our adventure. Before we can put him away, I gotta take him off. So let's do that. Alright, now that I'm a little less furry, I can show you how we put them all away. So, this is all the stuff that I put in that bag. Alright, Vanna, what kind of bag do we have there?
It's a canvas 42-inch
Yep.
Army surplus bag that we got from Army Surplus World, and they're from Michigan.
And it's, if you want to know the color, it's the olive, or the color, and it does come, the strap on it. Can you show the strap?
Oh, yeah.
The strap is an extra $8. The bag itself is $31.99, and then the patches. Can you show the patches, please? And the patches down the side, please. I got at Disney World, and I super glued those bad boys on. So the total cost of the bag was $42, which I think is pretty good considering I can stick my wife in that bag. Not saying I did that. I've been in that bag because I wouldn't be a good scientist if I didn't crawl in my own tote.
He has. I can confirm that.
I've also crawled into all of my Stormtrooper totes as well. It's for science. Alright, and for the really technical things, I put everything else in. I use just reused bags that I have, very large bags. They're the only thing I found that would be slippery enough and it wouldn't pull the hair, because no one wants to put this many hours into work. I would not want to destroy my friend Paul's work by putting them away inappropriately. So this plastic works great, so it doesn't pull out any fur. And in the bottom of the stilt bag, I have some padding that he actually came in when he was boxed up and shipped to me. So that's what I use to protect the toes. And I just loop the bags over. Clearly, I'm a big fan of Lego because these are all Lego.
Not at all.
I have no Legos in this house.
We don't have a problem.
I don't have a brother. I don't have. Alright. These are the first things that go in the bag. So then what I have Lindsay do, she's trying to sneak away from us, is I have her hold up the bag. Please. Pull up on the bag?
Yep. a little harder. Alright, so that's the first step. Alright, so I take my bandolier apart, and it's just a stamp. And sticking with the bag theme, because we instead of the bag lady, I'm the bag man. And I switched it up in old school Disney bag. Vintage. And what I do is I slide it between the two stilts so it keeps it nice and stiff and firm. Zip it up part way. And we have a nice Disney Parks bag. Protect the paint job on the bandolier. Use this bubble wrap, which it was shipped in just like this, so I thought, well, if it was shipped this way, then the creator thought this was the best way to store it. So I just kind of curl it up. And it protects the paint job on the animal boxes. And it's mostly just going in the bag to keep it from uncurling. And then this fits nicely, and it sits on the toes like that. These are my stilt covers. The only reason these guys are going in the bag is to keep the Velcro from catching on any of the fur. We'll fit those guys in later. My gloves have their own pouch, just mostly so I don't lose them. They actually get thrown in one of the bigger bags so I don't lose them, because that's a little tiny bag to lose. And even my stool comes with. It's a foldable stool, and I looked long and hard to find this and found it at Menards for $19.99. Even this fits into my bag. All I do is I slip it right between the two stilts. Which you can see, sorry about that. I just slide it in between the two stilts and it stays real nice like that. And now that we have all that packed up, the bag kind of keeps its form itself so we can continue to top load it. And I love the assistant holds the bag, but gently, and I make sure to tuck the suspenders and all the clasps so I can catch on the fur on the inside. So I use the main two big fur parts to stuff the top of the bag, the foam to fill in the gaps, The gloves I actually shove in with the pants so they don't get lost. And then this is the portable mat that I bring with. So, as you saw our lovely rug here that we use, but we don't always get really nice places to change. So I bring this to lay the pants and the shirt out. And we got this on shopdisney.com. It's actually a picnic blanket. And it comes with its own bag here. You turn on it inside out like that. And it's pretty cool because it looks like a bandolier itself. Too small. So that's the main bag. Alright, and then for the Chewbacca mask, I actually built this tote out of a plastic container I found at Walmart, and I turned it on its side, and then I used the lid, and I just velcroed the lid, and I put the handle on it. This is what worked best for me, and then I have a stand that I've made out of a wood base and a foam mannequin head, and it just worked. It fits him just perfectly, and it protects him when he travels. Sure. Keeps his dew all good. Of course, everybody knows he needs to be restyled every single time. Then he gets his cover like that, and he's all ready to go. So we've got the mask case, the big case. Then the other bag we use is this is a little mechanics bag that I use to carry all my accessory items. Like I bring the makeup bag along. Every Wookiee knows you need hairspray to style your Chewbacca, or scissors, and my audio equipment, all the extra random things you might need. Oh, the wallpaper, the all-important wallpaper brush. It's just a mechanics tool bag. Got it from the same spot as I got the big bag. It was $8.99 or $9.99, and then the strap was another $10. That seems weird. The strap's the same price, but it's actually the same strap that goes on the big bag, so it works really nice. You don't need to get the fancy bag that matches the thing. I just wanted them to match. Why not? And I thought it was fun because Chewbacca's a mechanic, so I thought that was fitting. And then we bring our trusty step stool because my 5'2" wife cannot reach the 7'3" me. And then we have, and how I tote that ginormous bag around, which we'll switch. Yep. How we get this big boy around is we use this foldable dolly. And I got this guy at Menards for $32. Not bad, because it's not like my hard-sided totes where the wheels are built in. So you just put it on, the bungee goes around. And then we put our step stool there. And we bungee her all on, and then we're ready to roll in. So this is how we travel Chewbacca. This is not how I store him on a normal basis when he is not in use. Both the pants and the shirt get hung up in the closet nicely, so otherwise the folds from folding him up it creases the fur. So this isn't how we store him, this is just how we travel him. But I thought I'd share my idea. If you have any ideas of your own, happy to leave them in the comments. I'm always happy to know how other people do things, but this is just how I store my Chewbacca, and it works really well for us. I hope that helps, or at least I hope you find it interesting. I always find it interesting how other people do things, because we all have great ideas. We all have different ideas. That's what makes it fun. But thanks for coming along our storage adventure. Bye! So I just wanted to show you how we actually like store them. So this is our costume closet, and I do hang up the shirt, the pants, and the gloves so we don't get any moisture buildup or mold, because I sweat a lot and my hockey pads hold a lot of moisture. So we also even have a moisture dehumidifier. Oh my gosh, sorry, hard words. And then I hide the bag down there. These are all our other costumes and stuff, but I just wanted to show you this is how we store him to show how to properly care for the fur.